In this video, we're going to use the pen plus gear calculator to use it on logs. Okay, let's try this out. So let's say you had the log of base 5, 25. This calculator, I don't think, has a log base 5 or a base that's blank. So what we need to do is we need to say the log of 25 divided by the log of 5, because now we have it in base 10. If the log base doesn't show, it's base 10. So this is a rearrangement. Mathematically, it's solid. Just remember the 25 is on the top, 5 is on the bottom. Take the log on the top and the bottom. Okay, so how do you do this? Well, you take log and you type in 25. You don't see parentheses here, so you imagine you can say divide by the log of 5. Let's see how that works. It gives you 2. Perfect. Okay, let's say you had the log of base x 25 equals 2. There's a rule that says that the log of a, b equals c, which means a to the c equals b. Good rule to know. I can rearrange this problem where it's going to be x squared equals 25. Take the square root on both sides. X is equal to, well, here we take the square root. 25 equals, I think we knew that was 5. Okay, log of base 10x equals 2. Same thing, we look at this rule. 10 squared equals x. And so what we can do is take 10 and we can use this yx key, which is a caret, and put 2 equals 100. We also knew that as well, probably. Okay, antilogs, 10 to the 2.5. So this one, you can press 10, y to the x, 2.5 equals, it gives you 316.227, 7, and so forth. There's another way of calculating this. If you look over here where it says log, we have 10x. And I think what that means is that's 10 to the power of whatever number you want. Okay, so there's this key over here, the log key. Right above it, it's 10x. I believe that's 10 to the power of x. Let's find out. So we press shift log, gives you a 10. We get 2.5 equals, same answer, so we know. All right, we know how that works. 10 to the minus 1.5, what we can do is shift log. Then we need the negative, right? So the negative 1.5 equals, and that's 0.031622, which is correct. Okay, then 10 to the half power. So that's going to be, let's see if we can do this. Shift log, and then we can say 1 ABC2. Let's see if the calculator handles that. And that's right, 3.1622. So we can use the ABC button on that one. This one, by the way, can be rewritten as the square root of 10. The 2 is the index, the 1 is right here. So if we take the square root of 10, we press equals, gives you the same answer. By the way, if it's going too fast, pause, rewind the video, and take it slow. If you like this content, please give it a thumbs up. Please subscribe. Please tell your teacher. Please tell your friends. And if you're inclined to support the channel, please give a thanks. Thank you. All right. So next one will be the log of 8. If it doesn't say, right, any base, it's assumed it's a 10. So we go the log of 8 equals, and that equals to 0.9030. Okay, then what about if it was the log of 8 squared? Same thing, we'll use the log. 8, we can use the square button, equals, and it gives you 1.8061, which, by the way, can be rewritten. There's a rule. You can do 2 log of 8, right? So you can type 2, then log should be automatically multiplied between the two. 8 equals, same answer. All right, so that came out nice. What about the natural log of 8? So natural log 8 equals, and we got 2.07944. So natural log can be written as the log of base e of 8. What's e? Well, e can be calculated by, if you look at the natural log, there's an ex, which is e to the x. Let's do shift natural log. We'll type a 1, we press equals. That's 2.71828. So what we can do is we can calculate this like we did the first one. So we can find the natural log of 8 is in this other way. So this is what? The log of 8 divided by the log of e. Okay. So the log of 8 divided by the log of e. So shift ln 1, and it should be enough. And same answer right there. Okay. Now, you might say, wow, that's a lot of steps. Why am I learning all these different things? It's to build your vocabulary and to build the strength of where things come from. Natural log is rewritten. Why would we want to know that? Because there are certain things that would help us do some calculations, and you'll see in a minute. For example, e to the negative 1.8, we can do that. Shift, natural log, we go negative 1.8 equals, that's 0.16529. All right, that looks good. And then what about the natural log of x equals 3? Here we go again. We look at the natural log, that's really the log of ex equals 3. Learning this rule at the beginning, e to the third equals x, e to the third equals x. So we go shift and ln, right, to the third power equals, and that gives you x equals 20.0855. All right, then that's the answer. But you can double check. ln of 20.0855 and so forth, right? You got to put all the numbers. That should equal to 3. So we say, right, the natural log of the answer, right, that's on the screen, and then we press equals, it gives you 3. All right, that was a lot of work, you need a lot of patience and a lot of practice, okay? In this case, your calculator is checking for your understanding on some of the problems, but a lot of it has to do with the correct input of the values in the calculator, and that some people cannot learn in a few minutes. It takes muscle memory, a lot of effort, and a desire to do it. So keep working on it. I know you can. I hope you have a great semester. I'll see you later. Bye-bye.